What's cracking, folks? It's your boy Hat Free Speaks, and we're going to go ahead and jump in today with Mr. Keith, Toby Keith, rest in peace. How do you like me now? How do you like me now? Goatee when I smile, trying to take me out the ghetto, but I'm still buck wild. That is a lyric from No Limit Soldier Records, masterpiece track. I think it's called Code for the Killers or Code for the Soldiers. I forgot the name of the song. Anyway, sometimes some of these lyrics just trigger a little bit of a song for me, and I remember from way back when your boy was on that ting. Anyway, Toby Keith, there is a playlist here, so go ahead, explore the channel if you're new. I'd appreciate it. Explore the channel, explore some of the videos. A bit random these days with the views, but show must go on. But then again, I'm thinking, isn't that the definition of madness? Doing the same thing, expecting the same different results? Not necessarily, because, you know, this is a journey and it's being documented. So the way I see it is, it's like that. And if you're in for the ride, baby, buckle up, because sometimes it does get a bit bumpy. It does. All right, first time listen, first time reaction. She's waiting.
Baby, I've waited 20 years to show you my true feelings. Meet me at the center field stands, midnight.
Okay.
Yeah, I was always a crazy one. Broke into the stadium and I wrote your number on the 50-yard line. You were always a perfect one and a valedictorian. So under your number I wrote, call for a good time. I only wanted to get your attention, but you overlooked me somehow. Besides, you had too many boyfriends to mention, and I played my guitar too loud. How do you like me now? How do you like me now? Now that I'm on my way, you still think I'm crazy, standing here today. I couldn't make you love me, but I always dreamed about living in your radio. How do you like me now?
Yeah.
When I took off to Tennessee, I heard that you made fun of me. Never imagined I'd make it this far. Then you married into money, girl. Ain't it a cruel and funny world? He took your dreams and he tore them apart. He never comes home and you're always alone, and your kids hear you cry down the hall. Alarm clock starts ringing, who could that be singing? It's me, baby, with your wake up call. How do you like me now? How do you like me now? Now that I'm on my way, you still think I'm crazy, standing here today. I couldn't make you love me, but I always dreamed about living in your radio. How do you like me now? Yeah. How do you like me now? Now that I'm on my way,
whoop. Yeah. That last bit there. That last bit there sounds like na 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 na. You know when they're little kids with their little na 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 na. It sounds a bit like that at the end. So that's just my 2 cents. Just that last clip it there. But that's probably the undertone of the song. Like it's a pleasant way to say F you, baby, F you. What a cool way to say F you, man. Yeah. How do you like me now? Hey? How do you like me now? How do you like me now? Amazing. That was a fun song. Absolutely. And who can't relate to that? I mean, for the fellas out there, if I got any fellas listening to my reaction, you know, we've all been down that road, you know, where we think we've experienced some emotion and it's hormonal, and then it's like love, and you start sort of daydreaming and fantasizing about like, oh, I'm gonna write a love letter or a poem and this, that, the other, and all your things go a bit over. You get overwhelmed with it. You get me? But then the fact is, sometimes, guys. I mean, look. Okay, first of all, Mr. Keith. In your song, you said she had many boyfriends. Why would that be of interest to you? So, you know what I mean? As soon as that right there, I mean, you might think, how dare you have free speaks? But for me, that'd be like a red flag. I'm like, yo, you stay there with your fellas. I'm going to be over here because, you know what I mean? That's it. You know what I mean? I don't want to be spread around. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that was only my 2 cents. Song was great. Like I said, it's a really cool way of just saying F you. But at the same time, it's fun because it's relatable, and I just don't know. I'm trying to understand. Like, I think it is a true story, and that's the thing about his music, especially country music, but Toby Keith in particular. When he does songs, and so far what I've realised, when he does actually compose a song and sing it, I think he wrote this song. I'll find out in a minute when I do the research. But it's always real, and it's always life related, something that must have happened. And it's like, who's not ever experienced that anyway? Who's not ever experienced being not even second best, but just being like not even an option? Not even an option. Not even an option. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it can be infatuation. It can be like you admire someone. But, you know, that's most likely young love. You know, young love. A lot of people get confused. They confuse love with yeah, and you got desires. It's hard. I'm not trained in this area. Feelings and emotions or whatever. But yeah, you know where I'm going with this one. So I like the bit in the song where he says about she got married to the fella. He dipped. He left. Now she's like hanging about in the home. There's kids there, and he's nowhere to be seen. This guy she got married to, and and haha. There you go. My wake-up call is going to be my song. So you hear my voice on the radio. Pretty much. So, yeah, I'm going to leave it as that. I'm going to add this to the playlist. So, the last lyrics. I couldn't make you love me, but I always dreamed about living in your radio. You know what? It was by Toby Keith. The song was written by Toby Keith and Chuck Cannon. Yeah, awesome. Awesome. And if that inspired him, which I doubt, but if that was part of the element that crafted this artist to go where he was going in country music, whoever that lady was, thank you. Thank you for bestowing Toby Keith and this song upon the world. Alright, rest in peace, Mr. Keith. Guys, stay safe, stay in good health, stay safe. I did say that. You gotta. Especially, well, COVID's gone now, but you know what I mean? These days, especially with the weather, I mean, in the UK, the influx, like, yo, I'll be honest with you. 16 degrees was the highest we had one day. Then all of a sudden at night, it almost got to minus. Like, how can that happen during what? March. Bizarre things are happening, my friends. Bizarre things. But anyway, stay safe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.